And how I got to go back to the three players that you mentioned working with Ames and Rose and then Mann. How you obviously you have a swing philosophy and we only have a couple more minutes, unfortunately, Sean, before we go to a national break here on ESPN Radio. Do you find that you have to modify your philosophy a little bit with these three players, especially in a situation that's upcoming with the PGA Championship?
Well, yeah, it's a great question, and from all the studying I've done on the body and all those different aspects, I mean, like Sean O'Hara's got extremely powerful legs. He's got a huge vertical leap, but he's tight in his hamstrings. He's flexible in internal rotation in his left hip. He's got poor external rotation in his right hip. So, wow. And then up through his thoracic spine, he's almost like Cirque du Soleil. He's like Gumby. So Sean's going to be probably like the ultimate rotary model for me because he has the ability to get into those positions. So sometimes when Sean looks like he's made a big turn, he's actually still not turned enough. Whereas, Hunter's a little bit different. They're all different physiologically, but really the philosophy is to hit the ground in the same spot every time, to get the ball starting on the intended target line and having one miss. So contact is obviously evident in its importance. Being able to start it on your target line, whether that's left of the flag or at the flag or right of the flag, and then when you don't hit a good shot, it just keeps missing in the same direction. That's everything I'm teaching any of those guys has to have one, two, or all three of those in mind. So, Steven might be a little bit bowed at the top and a little bit vertical with arms and a little bit across the line, but he matches that up on the other side. So if I was to make him, as rounded as Sean and as steep in his shoulder turn at the top, he probably wouldn't be on the Canadian Tour. So, you work with what you have, and I still to this day don't know what's right, but I definitely have a good idea of what's wrong for each of them. So if I keep them from doing what's wrong, I mean, these guys' subconscious is omnipotent. I mean, their instincts are so great. Their dexterity is amazing. So just allowing them to be them and then helping them understand ball flight laws and why the ball is going where it's going. Because I think the Buddha said that the key to every teacher is to try and make himself obsolete to the student.
So well said.
So well spoken there, Sean, and we want to congratulate you for getting to where you're at, and obviously it's very obvious that you're very passionate about your teaching, and I think that definitely shows actions and success